With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off the loss to the Raptors in Toronto. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Assisted by...
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Brent, you always want DeAndre to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Paul misses off the left eye.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. We'll love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. And count it from 19 feet away.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And your Sixer nasty.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Harden. Rebound by the Suns. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Now here's Paul. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And stolen by Harris. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Down low. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with a three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. As we look ahead to the playoffs, Brent, what surprised you in your first postseason appearance going back to 1997?
I think the details, Kevin, really are the most incredible part of playoff basketball is how deep and how good you assess what it is the other team is bringing to the table. Their playbook then becomes something that you know quite well. You understand the matchups and the tendencies of your matchup, and that kind of level of detail is just incredibly impressive.
Paul for three.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here are the Suns now. 76ers getting the bucket. Here's Booker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score, and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last two seasons.
Suns trail by 4. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crowder's got 6.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Inside. Here's Millsap, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Mikal Bridges.
Bridges shot, good.
For 3.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
It's up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
Sixers dancing. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big
what's a
aspect
foul?
has to be the
My
fast
God.
break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
For 3, Booker. Ayton. He nails it, and we're tied up. Ayton's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns.
Bro, pass the ball.
Pass to Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Harden. Pass to Green. Out to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Bro, goddamn. Is it that serious?
Here's Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 9 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates.
Why did he jump like that?
The assist.
The shot's good from McGee.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
He can as hard as he can.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second
foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Your 76er.
Now here's Embiid. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Harden, no good. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of
This game
Mikal
is
Bridges
so
seemed to
stupid.
abandon him
He
early
did
in
not
his
just
NBA
get open
career.
at all.
Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results
Get a bucket.
speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
You don't shoot. You don't shoot.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The 76ers trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer by Embiid.
Oh, that's
And it's
tough.
Devin Booker with the rebound.
That's tough. That's a wide open bucket.
Pulls up, high post. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
He is a master craftsman. He gets inside and carves out space at the mid-range. CP3 with another deuce.
Philadelphia foul.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Right?
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end
Sun
and
substitution.
can't find a way to get the embers going.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. .106 left in the first half. No good from Booker. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Cameron Payne.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Here's Bridges. There's the three. Devin Booker, and that's good.
3 points.
Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Back to Milton. The three. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Got 5.
Good decision making with the ball in his hands for Paul Millsap. That's a terrific feed.
Out to the wing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Payne gets a wide open look. That three off the mark.
Damn, is that serious?
Now here's Milton. Millsap a screen. Another three for Philadelphia.
Good defense, boy. Give me the open shot I needed.
Got it up. That one's not going to go. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I
How would he
wasn't
go
allowed
up like
to
that,
shoot
bro?
areas that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective. Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by Paul Millsap. On the wing, Booker. He's got 5.
I knew all he wanted to do was go
Over
baseline.
Maxey. He trains it as the
There you
shot
go.
clock ticks down. 7 points in the game.
With more experience, Booker not letting the shot clock.
You gotta be kidding!
affect any of his play.
Thank you.
Shots good by Green.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The kick out to Crowder. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Shoots over Embiid. Shakes him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be.
Stupid ass game, bro. They just do everything so fucking stupid. trying to really try to figure out who to put in.
Shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
They kick it out to Green. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harden surveying the D. And stolen by Ayton.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but he got the ball.
And up the court come the Suns on the break.
Mikal Bridges.
Like to see Mikal get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
For 3, Booker. The 76ers lead. Harden with it. Now Payton defending. And the jam by Harden.
I don't know how the hell that wasn't back court.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
The drive by Booker. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And the jam by Harden.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic
Can't guard him.
finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
That's his first personal foul.
1:58 left to play in the third.
Substitution.
Low guard.
Takes it inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, Maxey. And Phoenix making a change.
Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey at the line for 2. Timeout for the Sixers. T-shirt time.
Yeah, Maxey.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Paul is doubled. Pass to Johnson. And here is Shamet. Bridges left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Good D, y'all boys.
To throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
And it's good for 2. Maxey's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix
likes it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Johnson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end.
Good hand, Maxey. Make it count.
Here's Korkmaz.
Oh, you
A
tried.
chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Suns trail by 9. That's a 2 from Paul. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
In the corner, it's Harris.
Ooh.
Trey. Bridges with the ball.
He got it.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal
Really
foul.
no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Cameron Johnson.
And now just a 4-point Philadelphia
Yeah, he
lead.
wanted to steal that. Damn.
Here's Milton. Here's Jordan. The points coming in
He
bunches
wanted
as
to
we wrap
steal
up the
so
third quarter. It's
badly.
been a good one. 76ers lead by 4. And time to...
Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Suns trail by 4. And that's an intentional foul.
Shake Milton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Driving the lane. McGee. Safety move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down.
Here's Korkmaz. Outside for Jordan. Milton on top. Nifty move.
That was easy.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on JaVale
Good
McGee.
dunk.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
We put Thibault on that nigga. It's a whole different
leading
game.
by 7. To the middle. Here's Millsap. No good on the shot.
He's so trash for
Johnson
that.
with some nice D.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
That's his first
And Phoenix
personal
making a
foul.
change here.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
The Suns making a switch here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Ayton. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
That's the
It's
ball.
one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Puts the move on.
DeAndre
And he lays it up and in.
Look at that,
The
man.
assist.
15 points for DeAndre Ayton.
That's their third straight made.
Where is you going, bro? Get open.
Three-pointer by Embiid.
Suns foul.
Wow, came this
Game is
close
so
to a
stupid.
four-point
Like, where is you
play. Right to the
going?
line for
Second
3 free
personal
throws.
foul. Second team
That
foul.
one on Ayton.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence
even trying
when
to
they take the
shoot.
floor. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Damn, he just doing anything right now. Shit.
It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oh my God, what's a foul?
And they haven't been able to turn it into a
He had to
big lead,
change
but
up the whole.
advantage
Wow.
is starting to add up. And the
They don't
next
give him
one
no
puts them in the
foul.
bonus.
Okay.
Paul with the ball. And they double up Paul. To the
Just leave
paint.
that there.
And Ayton throws it down.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Driving to the basket. And that one drops for him. And the 76ers lead by 4. And Ayton throws it down.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario, really, for him.
I tried to
Point
sneak that
range
bitch in there.
and also a size advantage.
Damn! Oh, this nigga playing as hard as he can right now. I can tell.
And
You wanna
so
win
it's
badly, dog.
bringing
I
it
feel
up
you.
for Philadelphia.
Probably
Their
hear me
biggest lead
talking
of the
like,
game was
yeah.
9.
Fuck you, nigga.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
We're having fun. I'm not even
And just
playing
about
for
3
real.
minutes
That's a
into the
fuck
4th
card.
quarter here. Here's Harden. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And on the offensive end,
power
Harden
to
can
you,
be
dog.
such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
Back to Crowder. Ayton
I
trying
don't
to break
understand. When
free.
you reach, they just do like
And
the
the shot's
extra
good from
animation.
Crowder.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And the dunk by Embiid.
That is all timing right there. Just read him perfectly.
Inside.
He
The
thought
ball.
that. Ah,
Stolen by
that
Harden.
gotta hurt. You wanted that
The
badly. I
76ers
know.
leading by 4.
I ain't even do that that time. Stupid. Where you going? Calm down, bro. Let's go to the turbo button. But ain't that serious,
We've got
bro.
1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Down low. Here's Harris. And
He got
the
blocked.
rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Aiden's up there for the rejection.
That's his
And you know
1st
what? You
personal
allow a
foul.
guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And he
Go
just
ahead, man.
garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
Here's Ayton.
Travel?
And Aiden just
Whoa.
up
He just getting away with
getting
anything.
56 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Harden draws the double. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball.
Oh.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Ayton. Nice move.
Oh, that gotta suck.
That one, no good.
What happens when you try too hard? You fuck up your only opportunity. I ain't passing it.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Harden outside. Driving inside.
The dagger?
Boy, if you're going to just hand him this shot, you might as well put a bow on it. Green loves the catch
He
and
played
shoot.
so hard. He
And
lost
here
to
are the
somebody
Suns
barely
now.
giving a fuck. That
7-point
gotta hurt.
differential. Pass to Ayton. Embiid with the steal. Here's Harris. Here's Maxey. Off on that one.
Man, one of that
Philadelphia
last
wins it.
bucket
It
beat.
was a fantastic ball game.
So you made it interesting a little bit at the end. But in all around, it was 8. As long as Chris Paul had 14 assists.